I'm at this like new housing development because I decided I was gonna go buy a new vehicle today. I made it about maybe a half a mile down the road from where I bought the vehicle, and it's overheating, of course. I think I got the best of me on this one, but let me show you guys at least, because I did get it for dirt nasty cheap. Let me show you. Woohoo! It's a 94 Z28, dead on the side of the road. That's special edition right there. It's a T-top car. It's an automatic. Ran fine the whole time when I was looking at it. We drove it around, didn't seem to have an issue. I knew it had a mist, which wasn't a problem. But, yeah, I got down about half a mile down the road, and I had to pull in here because the temperature just pegged to like 260 degrees or whatever that is. And, yeah, it just got me a little nervous there, right? So it's an LT1, and I assume the OptiSpark is giving it trouble or whatever. We checked the oil there, it didn't look bad. But I just pulled over on the side of the road, checked the coolant and all that, and the oil. And the coolant is highly pressurized, and the oil looks milky. I think it's also out of fuel, so I need to get some fuel in it, see if maybe it's actually not reading right on the temperature-wise. I don't know. I gotta do some side-of-the-road diagnostics here. But, you know what? I got me a Camaro. Finally. Not the way I intended to do this, though. At least looks nice on the side of the road. Came back to get the Camaro. I did something that I typically tell people not to do, but since it's got an intake or head gasket leak, what I'm trying right now is I'm just going to try and use this Bars head gasket repair. It's the gold flake stuff. It's a little one-step process, so I'm just going to put that in, top it off with coolant. It does seem like a quart low on oil, so I'm going to toss in a quart of oil as well. I'm going to fire it up, let it run for like 15, like it says, with the heat on and all that stuff. See what it's like, and then I'm going to try to limp this home. So let me top it off with coolant. Woohoo! Get this LT1 fired back up. I mean, it fires right up. So like it wants to run. But not hot. If I can make it like, you know, a few miles at a time, I got like 12 to... Actually, I got 18 miles to go. So if I can make it a few miles at a time, I don't mind pulling over and letting it cool off. But I don't want to warp the heads, that's for sure. Which they might already be warped. But we'll figure it out. Let's get into it. Alright, so I put a half quart of oil in this. I got that bar stop leak, and then put probably a third of a gallon of coolant in. So let's go ahead and fire this up. I want to show you guys. It does fire up super fast. Save some of the interior for later. But look, man, it's a T-top car. Whoo, when it's hot in here. Alright, I got it topped off with coolant. I got it bled. You got to use this little bleeder valve if you want to actually get the air out of the system. Luckily, I brought a pair of pliers and I was able to... But anyway, so I got the air out of the system. I got that bar stuff in it. I got a little bit of premium fuel in it, a quart of oil. We're going to see how far we can make it now, guys. Well, I've made it further than I did the first time, and so far it's staying cool. Again, that gas gauge don't work, so I have no idea how much fuel I have in it. But I did just throw like a gallon and a half of premium in it, so hopefully that holds over. But the coolant temp seems to be staying down after I got that bar stuff in it and actually got it properly bled. Supposedly those are skid marks from this car. Yeah. You can hear it missing. It's missing hard, but it's running actually a little bit smoother than it was when it overheated earlier. But, I mean, that temp's seeming to stay down, so I think I can make it home. We're going to try at least. Oh, 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 oh. Railroad tracks! It is super loud. There's a major exhaust leak. The alignment is junk. But, you know, what do you expect for a $2,000 Camaro? It's a $2,000 Z28 Camaro, man. Hell, if I make it the 18 miles home, I'm pretty happy to begin with. Just a cruising. Got my wife behind me in the smoke show. We are still smoking. We got white smoke behind us, so there is coolant burning still. But it doesn't look like there's any oil burning. I got solid oil pressure. I'm good on my volts. And seems to be okay temp-wise. I don't know if it's going to be able to idle like for long at a stoplight, but we're going to try and get it home. All right. Coming around this bend, and we got a big bridge to go over. A big bridge to go over. We're about to take on the big hill. I don't know if this car's got enough guts to get up it or not. Might have to put it in drive still. We're gonna give it all she got. Give it the gusto. We gotta make it up and over this hill. We have a smoke show behind us. Smoke show behind us. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it home, boys. We're gonna get it home. Hell yeah. I was dreading this part of the drive home. I thought it'd do fine everywhere else, but there's no breakdown on this bridge here. All right, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. Oh, you hear the backfire? Pop, 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 pop. Oh, we made it over. Got me a new project, guys. It was supposed to be a running project that I could do a little bit of work to and be able to still fit the family in the back seat, you know. Well, it's probably going to be a little bit more work than I thought it was going to be. Heck yeah, we made it back home. Check this thing out, man. It did not like it at all, but it made it. It's got a decent miss, but it's got a heck of an exhaust leak, too. And I can see in the back the tailpipes have been cut off. What's up, Mama?
Hudson wants to see it.
Oh, does he? All right.
We're revving, he's like, Daddy.
Heck yeah. She's smoking a little bit, but she's still not hot. But definitely burning coolant. Heck yeah. I'm super excited. Yeah, you can see it's got the muffler underneath there, but someone cut the frickin' tailpipes off. We got the muffler. The tailpipes are cut off. The throttle's a little firm. You gotta really push it. Ooh, baby. Yeah, she's a smoker. Give it a nice stab.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me.
Thanks, sweetie.
Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me.
So a couple things to talk about before we wrap this video up. After driving the thing home and just, you know, kind of idling it around, moving it around and stuff like that, it has consumed more coolant. But looking back through the video, it definitely looked like the smoke was a little bit blue. So I think there was oil burning and maybe not coolant. But I'm definitely low on coolant, which you can see just looking in the radiator. But then you pull the dipstick, I don't feel like the oil looks that bad. I don't know. We definitely got to do more research. The little bit of research I've done, the cooling system on this is different than a traditional small block Chevy. And, you know, it shouldn't be consumed through the intake. But at the same time, I don't really know. We're going to have to do a compression check. We should drain the oil, take a good look at that. We know we had good oil pressure the whole ride home, so I don't think it's a bearing issue at all, but I would like to cut the filter open and just see what that looks like, see if there's any debris in there, any metal. Alright, so in the next video, we will take a deep dive in the car and we'll figure out what the problem is. It could be a head gasket, could just be coolant leak, oil leak, misfire, all compounded together. I don't know if I'll get that lucky, but we're going to find that out in the next video. If you made it this far, I gotta say thank you, and please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I am Dan, the Prelude Dude, and this is the Parts Guys. Peace.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they